Hey guys, and welcome to the video. We're going to be discussing Amber Heard almost being fired from Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, but then being saved by Elon Musk. So let's dive into this drama and see what's going on. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and stay up to date with all the movie news going on around here, guys. So guys, we're going to read this article here from comicbookmovie.com. Aquaman drama. It seems Amber Heard was almost fired from the sequel until Elon Musk stepped in. Yeah, guys, so this is very strange news. I wasn't expecting to read this today. It seems like Amber Heard was due to be fired off the Aquaman sequel, and it looks like Elon Musk has stepped in some way, shape, or form to save the actress from being fired off of the production of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. I'm not sure what Elon Musk has to do with the production, but let's jump in and see if we can learn a little bit more from the article. So, this may read like a headline you see on 4chan thread, but Variety has confirmed that Amber Heard really was in danger of being fired from Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom until Elon Musk sent a letter. Okay, so that's just a little bit of a side note there. Shortly after Warner Bros. Debuted the first trailer for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, supposed documents for the Johnny Depp Amber Heard defamation trial surfaced on Reddit. Because the details couldn't be verified, we didn't pay much attention at the time, but Variety has now confirmed these documents themselves, if not the accusations outlined in them are indeed legit. It seems Depp fans paid the court fees for the release of the documents from Amber Heard's therapist, and the actress claims that her Lost Kingdom co-star Jason Momoa attempted to get her fired and dressed like her ex while intoxicated on the sequel's set. Quote, Jason said he wanted me fired. The notes say Jason drunk, late on set, dressing like Johnny, has all the rings too. Yeah, so this is very, very strange behavior. It's not something you can picture Jason Momoa doing, dressing up like Johnny Depp, and getting intoxicated on set to try and get Amber Heard fired. Like, he comes across as such a chilled out, nice guy, and hearing him act like this on set is very, very strange, and it seems to go against his character. I mean, obviously, we don't know him on a personal basis. He may be very, very different away from public life. But yeah, it sounds like very strange behavior to hear Jason Momoa acting like this. So, Momoa's rep declined to respond, but a DC spokesperson did weigh in. So, quote, Jason Momoa conducted himself in a professional manner at all times on the set of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Others echoed that sentiment. Jason works his ass off, likes to have a beer once in a while like everyone. I mean, who doesn't like to have a beer, let's be honest. But doesn't show up drunk to set. No, I don't expect him to. And he isn't dressing like Johnny Depp. He has always dressed in the bohemian style. Yeah, he always dresses in that kind of laid back, almost kind of like hipster style, really kind of laid back clothing sense. And it's kind of cool. It kind of shows what kind of personality he is. He's really chilled out, has that kind of hippie look, and you can just get that vibe from him, I think that's why a lot of people really, really like him, and he has that really good charisma, So Heard also said she felt unsupported by director James Wan and treated like a pariah because of her high-profile legal battle with her ex-husband. Here's the thing though, Heard was almost fired and likely would have been if not for then her boyfriend Elon Musk. According to Variety sources, Wan and the studio had decided to drop Heard from the movie. There's no mention of her potentially being replaced as Mera due to her lack of chemistry with Momoa. This was supposedly unrelated to the Depp trial, and Momoa was not involved in the decision making. Well, he's just an actor. He's the main star of the film, but he doesn't have any decisions around the movie. He's not an executive. He doesn't decide who gets fired, who gets hired. That's not what he does. But one source does note that Heard did a chemistry test with Momoa before securing the part, beating two other actresses who did a similar chemistry test, including Abby Lee. Sorry guys, my phone. Ultimately, Heard was able to remain on as Mera because Musk had one of his litigators send a scorched earth letter to Warner Bros. Threatening to burn the house down if she wasn't allowed to return. This would explain reports that her screen time significantly reduced, with two key scenes, an action sequence with Mera fighting Black Manta, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, and a love scene with Momoa hitting the cutting room floor. This movie's cast and director are not doing any promotions right now due to the strikes, but if they conclude over the next few weeks, they are expected to, and Aquaman 2 junkets are going to be very interesting. So, I think this is a synopsis here for the movie, guys, if you haven't heard it before. Having failed to defeat Aquaman the first time, Black Manta, still driven by the need to avenge his father's death, will stop at nothing to take Aquaman down once and for all. This time, Black Manta is more formidable than ever, wielding the power of the mythic Black Trident. While he unleashes an ancient and malevolent force, to defeat him, Aquaman will turn to his imprisoned brother, Orm, the former king of Atlantis, to forge an unlikely alliance Together, they must set aside their differences in order to protect their kingdom and save Aquaman's family and the world from irreversible destruction. All returning to the roles they originated. Yeah, I'll just highlight this here, guys. If you want to read through the cast list, you know, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, pause the video. You can have a quick read through the cast list, guys. I'm not going to go through it and butcher all the names. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is set to swim into theaters on December 20th. So yeah, guys, that's where we are. So it seems like Amber Heard was, you know, going to be fired off of the set of the movie. Well, not necessarily off the set, but she was going to be fired off from the movie. And Elon Musk basically got one of his lackeys to send, well, lackeys or crew or team or whatever you want to call it, to send a when they say a scorched earth letter, that basically means you don't fire her, otherwise, you know, Elon Musk is going to bring the house down. Like, he's going to come down, like, his litigation team is going to, like, bring Warner Brothers down or, like, shut the production down. He obviously had, you know, he obviously had some powerful lawyers. He knew that he could get what he wanted. He sent them a letter, and they basically kept Amber Heard on for the sequel, it seems. So, yeah, guys, that's a bit of kind of breaking news there to do with the Aquaman drama. Obviously, wherever Amber Heard goes these days, it just seems to be drama and drama and drama. I'm sure when, you know, the movie's come and gone, we're going to hear more stuff behind the scenes about what was going on, and, you know, more news will probably come to light. If that's the case, guys, I will make sure I update you on the channel if anything else develops. But yeah, jump into the comment section, guys. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think Elon Musk was right to send them a letter to keep her in the production? Do you think he had no place to do that? I would love to hear what your thoughts are. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.